In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to solve the Pyraminx. First step is learning how to move it. The Pyraminx is different to most cubes because the way you move it is by taking these three pieces here and twisting them. And since these are three pieces here, that means that when you turn this, you can also turn this. You turn this side and every other side that has a pair of three. Alright, so the way that we turn it, we have a notation, so every letter stands for a turn. So when I'm telling you the algorithms, you can follow the letters that it says to turn. So the first one is F. You just turn the front layer once, and if it's an F and an apostrophe, you'll do F prime, and then I'll be just turning it counterclockwise. So F clockwise, F prime counterclockwise. Then we also have a R, R prime, L, L prime, U, U prime. So basically F for front, R for the right side, L for the left side, and U for the up side, which is the top. And you don't need a downside because if you're just going to turn this bottom layer, it's the same as turning this top layer. Alright, so first step of course is to scramble it. Once you scrambled your Pyraminx, the first step that we're going to do is to align these white pieces with the pieces under them. So something to note about this is that these tips right here are connected to the three pieces under it. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin these top layers until they match up with the colors under them. And this is the easiest step, but once you do this, it's technically solving the centers as if it was a 3x3 or any other odd number cube. And so once you do that, you'll notice that you have one of these, you'll have three of these. And we're going to focus on the white side as the main side. So you're going to have these two, and you don't need to worry about these pieces, or these pieces, you just need to worry about these. So there's one here, and there's one here. So we've noticed that, so first we're going to make the white side. So what we want to do is line up all of them. So now all of these two pieces are on the right side. Now our next step is going to put these white pieces into where they belong. So according to how this works, where if these pieces must be correct because now they're all in the same face. We look at this white piece, this side is green, so this layer for the green side is done. We look here, this piece is not even in the right spot, nor is it moved around right. But this blue piece is. So if this blue piece is, or if this white piece is on the right side, we're going to move it to the left. We're going to bring this side down, move it back up, or move it back to the right, and move the whole side up, and it should be there. There really is no algorithm for the white side because it's kind of easy, and that's on most cubes. The white side is usually the easiest part. Even if it's one of the biggest cubes in the world, you'll always have an easy time on the white side. Alright, so then we need to get this yellow piece here. See, it's white and yellow, and this side's white and yellow. So what we want to do is, because it's on the left, move to the right, move this side down, move it back to the left, and move this up. Sorry about that cut. There was noise and we were just trying to lower the volume of it. Alright, so the next step is we're going to be putting these pieces in the right spot. Because remember how we said these pieces are all in the right spot? Well, these pieces aren't. So what we want to do is line up these two with the right colors. So you notice that, and you don't need to worry about these two side pieces. So green and green, yellow and yellow, blue and blue, and these sides are green, yellow, and blue. So these are correct. So what we want to look for now is these three pieces and how they look. There's a couple cases you can get. One of them is where all of them are just not in the right spot. None of these pieces are in the right spot. What we're going to want to do is we're going to hold it basically like this. And we're going to do right, up, right prime, up, right, up, and then right prime. And what this does is changes the way that these pieces are shaped. So now all of these three pieces are still in the wrong spot, but they're in a different spot. So we're going to do that again. It's right, up, right prime, up, right, up, right prime. And now you'll see this piece is in the right spot, these two are not. And we're going to do one last algorithm that's going to solve the Pyraminx. So we're going to do an F, a right prime, an F prime, a right, U prime, right, U, right prime. And now this should solve your Pyraminx. Alright, I hope this tutorial helped you, and if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer any, and yeah, that's it.
Hold the cube right up to your face. It'll be funny. Hold on, do it. It'll be funny. Wait, a little higher, like up here. That's the thumbnail.
No, you know what, we'll make the thumbnail. We'll make the thumbnail in
Here, you want to make the thumbnail right now?